Oh, back.
2, 3,
Oh, back.
4, 5, 6. Give me your gloves.
Come on, do you want to win this fight? Get back out there and switch on. Get this button.
Let's fight. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
What are you doing? You've switched off completely. I need you to go back out there. I need you to win this round. Get your mind.
Let's do it.
you're switching off. You've been coasting this fight, and now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight, and he's going to be confident.
Do your business.
That's it. When he comes at you, throws a jab, slip, left hook.
Garbage.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
Okay, focus, focus. Big
Sorry, run it again.
yourself down.
And box.
Easy one.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me, of course, is Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Vitaly Klitschko. He's a heavyweight, all right. Just look at this specimen fighting out of Ukraine. Muhammad Ali, and now making the walk. He's looked...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Kyiv, Ukraine, and 41 knockouts in his 45 career wins, here is the 2-time heavyweight champion of the world, known as Dr. Iron Fist, introducing Vitaly Klitschko. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing in this corner, undefeated in his campaign with...
A lot of trash talk between these two. And we're off and running between these two really accomplished fighters. Let's see how they come out. Beautiful counter punch. Is he going to punch himself out, though? The straight right just misses. The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Good counter punching. That counter punch caught him clean. You can really feel the buzz in the air tonight. So much hype here in this arena.
This is not just hype. We are in for something special tonight. What an arena, what an atmosphere, what a build-up.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. There's a counter shot. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. Time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That jab misses. Well done with that counter shot. Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Leaves a knockout without...
On to the second round. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
How about that time counter shot? That counter shot lands. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. He threw a punch and just got countered. This fighter told us yesterday, if he doesn't win by knockout, he doesn't consider it a real victory. That's the mentality he has.
Terrorized them into not wanting to throw a punch because they don't even see the shot leaving.
They have no respect for each other's punching power. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Good counter punch. Miss with that jab. This is a battle royale between two heavyweight bombers. A lot of effort being exerted here. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. At this point, you got to... The bell rings and we start the third. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. He missed with that jab. That left uppercut doesn't score. Those counter punches have to hurt. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. These two are the perfect dance partners.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
And a nice job blocking the right jab. That big hook doesn't land. Having a hard time finding a home with that right uppercut. No rest for the weary. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, this is the time that the trainer needs to come in and say something special. This fighter... There's the bell to start round 4. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
Nice counter shot. Counter shot. A perfect counter lands. Just misses with that uppercut. Just misses with that uppercut. Nice exchange here from both men. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Punch, counter punch. This fighter is not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They throw combinations, and they throw them non-stop.
What you've got to do, Tony, is anticipation. You've got to wait. You just got to throw caution to the wind and just hope. You're never going to know where the shots are coming from. You just got to put in a guess.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Klitschko in that last round. From this moment forward, he cannot afford to lose another round.
The bell's...
And there's the bell for round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs have gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
The straight right just misses. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. The greatest has been dazed. Muhammad Ali in trouble. Oh, no! Ali is down! Imagine seeing this punch coming and not being able to do anything about it.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that...
1, 2, 3, 4. You still want to fight?
So this was an unexpected turn of events. What happens next?
Good, look at his corner, look for the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
They got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Gotta wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's gonna be. We just saw it.
You've been put down. You've got to think right. Survive and...
Let's start the 6. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They exchange punches. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter. And he did catch it. He caught it clean. Clean as a whistle. Catch and shoot. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Now this is about desire. This is about character. This is about want.
And he scores with the counter. Lucky that hook didn't score. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we're entering desperation. Here comes round 7. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold and tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Hey, those punches add up. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter punch. This this is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
How about that time counter shot? We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That counter punch caught him clean. It's like a game of joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Good counter punch. By the way, the connect percentages have to be off the charts. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Talk about a one-sided three. There's the bell to start round 8. Coming off that fantastic last round. Let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. You've got to relax.
Oh, what a punch! Fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
One punch could change anything when these two step in the ring. You both know who the bigger power puncher is. There's a significant power difference. How would you handle that?
Sometimes when you get in there with someone that's so powerful, you've got to think him. You've just got to be smarter than him. You've got to be like a little Fagin, a pickpocket him.
Counter punching. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.